Right now, Sleaze, presented by McDonald's. Best part about working at McDonald's is the people.
Well, no surprise here, Barnes. Yellowstone hits an all-time high, ratings-wise. Season 5 returning with 16 million viewers tuning in across multiple networks Sunday night. 16 million.
Is that, no, what's it compared to what it was when he was on and with Costner?
Well, I think that finale was like 10 million, last time. But I guess Kevin Costner didn't watch. Don't know if you saw this, but he sat down with Michael Smakanish. They talked about the Yellowstone Part 2 of Season 5 premiere. And what happened to his character?
I didn't know it was actually airing last night. I swear to God. I mean, I've been seeing ads with my face all over the place, and I'm thinking, gee, I'm not in that one. I'm not in this season.
But did you know how they were going to deal with it?
No, I didn't. That's their business. You know, I gave it 5 seasons. There was a couple times where I talked about possible endings for myself.
I can't imagine that was one of them.
I had come up with 2 possible endings back when it wasn't going to go as long as it did go.
You're okay with the way that it ended?
I heard it's a suicide. So that doesn't make me want to rush to go see it.
Yeah, I mean, I just have to say this. Okay, it's not what I would have hoped for Governor Dutton.
Maybe it's a red herring. Who knows? They're very good, and they'll figure that out.
Let me ask you this. So I'm seeing a trend. The dude puts out 2 movies, self-funded, nobody goes. The finale that he's on gets 10 million. He leaves, they get 16 million.
The anticipation of that show coming back. Now, with all the social media out there, do you really think he didn't know that it was on?
I mean,
seriously?
Is he a good actor?
Let's keep it in the Taylor Sheridan front here, Barnes. The entire cast of that new show, Landman, the other Taylor Sheridan show, visited this morning in the UK, and they asked Billy Bob Thornton if he lives like a rock star, or are you in bed by 9 p.m.?
I'm more suited for the rock and roll lifestyle. I usually wake up about 1 in the afternoon.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, I'm not joking.
You're like my teenage son.
I stay up till 4:35 in the morning talking with the guys and stuff like that, rolling down the road, and then sleep all day, go do another show, and do the same thing again. I slept 2.5 hours last night. I laid in bed I almost thought I was paralyzed for a while.
Really?
No, I did. I have
time zone will mess with you.
Sure. When I would close my eyes, I started having hallucinations about like Deputy Dog and stuff. No, it was crazy. I couldn't go to sleep to save my life. You know what my solution was? At 6 o'clock this morning, because I was so nerved up, I have anxiety disorder. I went on the balcony and had a glass of champagne at 6 o'clock this morning.
He's 100% legit because the times he's come in our show in studio, he had been up all night.
He stays up all night. Like a rock star.
And one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. The dude is just so down to earth.
I know. I can't wait for Landman. Tell you what else a lot of people are excited about. The trailer for the 8th Mission Impossible film, titled Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, has been released. Said to be released next summer. It was originally intended to be the second chapter of 2023's Dead Reckoning, but after the 7th film sort of underperformed at the box office, the strategy was for the follow-up to be reconfigured with a new title and a 2025 summer release. Let's check out the trailer.
This thing came out of nowhere.
I know.
Just started popping up in streams, and then poof, there it was.
When the need for certainty is absolute and the odds are deemed impossible, the mission falls to him.
Should he choose to accept? Every life you tried to save, you gambled millions more. And now the fate of every living soul on Earth is your responsibility.
You've always been on the right side, brother. I have no regrets. Neither should you.
I need you to trust me one last time.
Some of that footage looked like the Olympic bit. It looked exactly like it.
Oh, you're so right. It did.
I thought it looked like, oh, okay, I see now what you're doing. I see you, Cruise.
Will be a mix of returning and new cast members, including Tom Cruise, of course, Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg, and Haley Atwell. I'm kind of digging it. Kind of a fan of that whole series. Oh, Barnes, I know you heard about this. Mattel's latest release of Wicked movie dolls took sort of an unexpected turn when the packaging mistakenly listed a porno website instead of the intended movie-related URL.
Well,
the dolls, inspired by the film adaptation of the musical Wicked, of course, starring Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo, were created in partnership with Universal Pictures. But I guess, the website was written down wrong. It said wicked.com instead of wickedmovie.com. Oops.
well, yeah, and I bit one for the team and went there, and this Wicked at the very top. Access beyond this page is restricted to 18 and over. It's a full-on porn site, and it's right on the back of the box. Wicked.com. I wonder who the first person was, or kid, that went to it.
I mean, it's kind of embarrassing.
Talk about a big F-up. That's pretty big.
Staying on the Wicked train at the premiere, Kristen Chenoweth is asked what it was like for her to see Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo in costume for the first time. Because, the movie is opening November 22nd.
Emotional. It brought me back to some of my own memories of watching Adina get green for the first time and watching Ariana come down in the bubble, and it just brought back so many beautiful memories. And, they can do things in the film that we couldn't do on stage, and coming in for those close-up shots, the heart is so there, and the way John directed it, I think it was the perfect director for it. He really made it a love letter to what we did, and it means so much to us.
Doesn't Kristen Chenoweth sound like her voice is sped up? Like she's 5 years old.
It completely sounds like they've taken it and just sped it up, and you're saying, man, like you do on TikTok when you play double speed.
Let me ask you this, because Wicked is opening November 22nd. Guess what else is opening that weekend?
22nd. Isn't that Thanksgiving week? Yeah, that's Thanksgiving weekend. What?
Gladiator 2.
Oh.
Which I'm so looking forward to.
Well, at least on that website, if they get it wrong and it's Gladiator 2, it would be at least closer than Wicked.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Go ahead. Lean off the mic. Don't let anyone hear you laugh.
Oh, my goodness. Ooh, Elon Musk is not happy, slamming SNL for mocking his space plans. Yeah, he's doing a little criticism of Dana Carvey. Remember, Carvey impersonated him on the last SNL. They had this cold open with all the cast members expressing their loyalty to Donald Trump, humorously suggesting they might escape to Mars with Elon Musk if things went poorly.
Check it out, Doc Mega. Yeah, but seriously, I run the country now. And America's gonna be like one of my rockets, They're super cool and super fun. But there's a slight chance it could blow up and everybody dies. I'm Doc Mega. See you in the White House. USA, USA.
How could Elon Musk even give a crap about that?
I don't know why, but he went on social media, probably X, calling out the cast for being sore losers.
On a week where you made $30 more billion, and that makes you upset? Bro. All right.
Dan Carvey did a really good job, too, I think, of playing Elon Musk. That is your Celebrity Sleaze.